Do you know that some international students get their visas cancelled? And there are some reasons why this happened. So that's what we're going to discuss in this video. So hi guys, welcome to the Smiling Professor. My name is Bukola, and today in this video we're going to discuss some reasons why some students get their visas cancelled. Before I start this video, I have some disclaimers. So first of all, I'm not a lawyer. I do not have a law license, neither do I work with immigration. So this is just my general perspective and my general opinion on why some international students get their visas cancelled. So the first reason is they might choose not to register. So what do I mean? So some students actually arrive at the country which they are conducting their study in, but they choose not to register. So they might decide to learn in a country such as the UK and decide that they want to go visit family and friends and forget that their registration actually has an end date, and they might actually not end up registering because they've landed in the country, but they've gone to see family and they've gone to see friends and they've totally forgotten about their academics. So this is something that you should not do. You should make sure that immediately you come to the country which you're actually studying at, you should go straight to the university and actually register. So this would actually enable you get your timetable, and the university will be aware that you are in the country and you have registered. So after you register, if maybe you have some days or some weeks before your lecture starts, maybe you've actually resumed early, you may now be able to take time to go visit family and friends. So don't come into the country and the first thing you decide to do is to travel somewhere and visit family, friends, spend time. That may not actually be a good idea, especially if your registration is taking place. So immediately you come into the country, make sure you go and register, because if the university discover that you were in the country and you chose not to register for different reasons, and you do not actually have a valid reason why you've not registered, and the late registration date has ended, you may not have the chance to register and your visa may get cancelled. The second reason why some international students may actually get their visas cancelled is because they do not attend lectures. So this is actually a very crucial point. So some international students get into the country and may actually have some reasons why they cannot attend lecture, but no one is aware of it. So they do not contact their university, they do not contact the student union, do not contact their personal tutors. They just stay by themselves and choose not to attend lectures for different reasons. So this is a very, very bad idea. You should attend your lectures, especially as an international student, because most countries such as the UK, your attendance is tied to your visa. So it is actually linked to your visa. So your attendance and your visa are linked. If you choose not to attend your lectures, they might decide that you are not engaging with your academics and your visa may get cancelled. So different universities have different policies and regulations as it relates to attendance and visas, but most universities actually link your attendance for your lectures to your visa. So if you are sick, if you are going through something and there's a reason you cannot attend your lecture, it will be best to notify your university, your department immediately. Ask to speak with someone within the international office, or speak to your personal tutor, speak to your dean, speak to your lecturers to get the right permission, so that they are aware that there is something happening, and for a particular specific period of time, you may not be able to attend your lecture. So this is a very important point. If you're liking this video so far, please click the like button and leave a comment down in the comment section below, because it helps boost the video. And don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Now let's go back to our topic of discussion. Another reason why some students may actually get their visas cancelled is because they fail their assessments. So with every institution, there is a minimum academic expectation that is expected of every student. And if you are struggling, as I've said throughout this video, inform the university immediately. So if there's a particular module or course you're struggling with, go see your lecturers, go see your tutors, go to see your teaching assistants, go see your personal tutors if you have one, and let them know immediately. Do not wait to fail before you start finding solutions for your academic problems. So don't get me wrong, if you fail one module, it doesn't mean they're going to cancel your visa. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying depending on the level you're studying at. So if you're studying at an undergraduate level or a master's level, there is a minimum academic requirement that is expected of you. And if you go below this, so you fail, depending on the university and the policy, you fail more than, let's say, 5 or 6 of your 8 modules or 4 from your 6 modules, you may be asked to withdraw or suspend your studies, or you may actually be asked to leave and your visa may be cancelled. So you have to make sure that you are constantly engaging with your study material. If you have any problems, let's say there's a concept you don't understand, there's a theory you don't understand, you talk to someone immediately. So you reach out to your lecturers, you reach out to your tutors, you reach out to your you reach out to the lecturer's personal assistants as soon as you can. Another reason is some students may not be able to pay their tuition fees. So before you're given a student visa, you have to illustrate that you have the ability to pay your fees, and you also have the ability to take care of yourself for a couple of months. That's one of the requirements to get a student visa. But some students are not able to pay their fees. Some universities in the UK, for example, expect that you're able to pay 50% of your fees, and they could help you spread the other 50% over a couple of months. So allow you to pay the other 50% in installments. But depending on the university, different universities have different policies on this. But some students are not even able to pay the first 50%. So the universities may have a period of grace that they give to each student for them to be able to pay their fees. And if you're not able to do this, they might actually withdraw your visa or cancel your visa, because the universities are your sponsors. So it's best that you make sure that you have enough funds to pay your fees, at least 50%. Then go and see the university finance office to actually come up with a plan on how you hope to pay the other 50% of your tuition, depending on the university, as I said, because different universities have different policies. The most important thing is make sure you're communicating with the university as it regards to your fee payments. So do not ignore emails, because some people see reminders for fee payments being sent to them via email and they just totally ignore it. This is a horrible idea. Do not do this. Make sure that if, for instance, you've not finished paying your tuition fees and you get emails from your university, maybe the money is stuck with international transfers or things like that, make sure you're communicating with your university, because don't forget, they can cancel your visa if you're not able to pay your fees. So the last reason why some students may get their visas cancelled is because they go and involve themselves in criminal activities. So as an international student, you cannot be a criminal. So if you are a criminal, if you get arrested or you commit some level of crimes, you may be deported and get your visa cancelled. So you cannot involve yourself in criminal activities while you are a student. In general, it is not advisable to get involved in criminal activities. This is very important for international students. You cannot get involved in any criminal activities, because once you are regarded as a criminal, your visa is going to be cancelled and you are going to be sent back home. So that's another reason, and that's the final reason why some students may get their visas cancelled. So be careful with the company you keep, the friends that you actually have, and make sure that you're moving and you're making friends with the right people who will not get you into trouble or get you involved in criminal activities. Okay, so if you think that there is any point I have missed, please let me know down in the comment section below. Do you know any students who's got their visa cancelled? Any international students? Do you know why his or her visa was cancelled? Please let me know down in the comment section below. I want to say thank you to everybody who's watched till the end of this video. If you have any comments to add to what I have said, please let me know down in the comment section below. Please also like and share my videos, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you always know when I upload. Thanks guys. See you next week. Bye guys.